Greetings and hallucinations, citizens of the Geek Empire. I'm Matthew Kresik, aka The Unusual Geek. Alright, here's the big video. What happened? So back in, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because otherwise this video is going to be like a half an hour long. Back in December, I went through a really bad breakup. I was with this girl for 2 years, and just like that, I think it was like a week or two before Christmas, she ended it. And so I moved back in with my mom, and I have my twins with me, Logan and Zelda, and they're in my care. And for about a month afterwards, I was in a really dark place. Like, I don't want to get too much into detail, but for anybody who's been in that place or knows somebody who's been in that place, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was bad. But I met another girl, and we are together. And she's really amazing. Her name is Ashley, and she's very supportive, very loving and affectionate, but at the same time a real she's gonna hate me for saying this, she's a real hard ass, but it's what I need. You know, she keeps me in check, she keeps me on the right path, she makes sure that I'm doing A, B, and C. She's helping me with my budgeting and stuff that I can't be trusted with, but she really helped bring me back and make me who I am today. I like I said in a previous video, I've been on YouNow a lot, and getting to know people, making friends around the world, and my life is really busy because I'm trying to create content and stay active on social media. I'm taking care of my twins 24/7. I'm in the process of getting custody of both of them. I am working 2 jobs and maintaining a relationship. And I won't go as far as to say it's a long distance relationship, because it's not long distance. Ashley lives about an hour away from me. So we do get to see each other. Not as much as we both like, but that's one of the great things about it is that it'd be nice if we could see each other all the time, but we have to prioritize and we have to be adults, which sucks, but in the long run it is rewarding. Saving up for a car. My life is very hectic at the moment, but one of the things that I do, especially on YouNow and my social media, is promote positivity, promote happiness, because one of the things I learned is that you are in charge of your own happiness. Nobody else can create that happiness for you. So that's one of the things that I do. I talk to people, and I help them make themselves happy, whether I talk to them about the problems, even if I just listen, even if they just need someone to listen to them, if they just have it bottled up and they just need to get it out. I'm there. I like to make people laugh, which is another way of making people happy. And I know I just said nobody else can create your happiness, but I do my thing, which is be goofy and weird and funny, and tell people be positive, be active, do you, in the hopes that they can be like, hey, this guy, he's goofy, he does himself, and he doesn't care what other people think. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I love. I'm gonna do what makes me happy. It's basically lead by example. And I won't lie to you guys. It's rough because there are days where I don't feel positive. And I know yesterday was one of those days. I was at work, and I was working by myself, and it was just being alone with your thoughts. You start to think of everything that's going on, and there are times where I want to break down and just let it all out. But I know it's good for people to cry. You gotta let it out. It doesn't really help me, and it's my life is a juggling act, and it's why I haven't been on YouTube in 6 months. It's why my content has been very lacking. And but with all this kind of like, you know, heavy weight on your shoulders type of like feeling like crushing you, you got to look at the positives. Like, I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life. Like I said, working 2 jobs. I'm taking care of my twins full time. I'm looking to get custody. You know, I have my own merch line. I'm doing so well. My fan base is slowly growing. I am in a really great place. I'm saving up for a car, my own car. It'll be my first car. I'm gonna be 28, and I still don't have my own car. So this is all very exciting stuff, and I can only climb higher up that hill. And that's what helps with the positivity. Is like, yes, there's so much on my shoulders right now. So many things I gotta focus on and think about. Like my calendar here, like there's writing all over the stuff. Like I gotta do this day and this that day. But it's the staying positive, staying happy. Is like, you know, yes, I have so much, but I create my own happiness. I create my own positivity, and I, you know, share it with the world, and they become happy, and that makes me happier, and gives me the strength to deal with all these things and to be and to organize this stuff. But apparently not my words. But yes, it's rough. It is rough. It's a lot to go through, and it's a lot to think about. And I know a lot of people would say, well, maybe you should wait just a little longer before you get back on social media, or maybe you should you know, let something go, like, you know, your Let's Plays or your video games, or you know, start focusing on this. And that's not really for me. Like, I love doing this stuff. It makes me happy. And I feel like if I don't do it, I'm gonna go nuts. Because, you know, you have to do what makes you happy, even if it's a hobby. Like even if you don't have a job that you really like my job's not glamorous, you know, it's easy, but you have to have something that makes you happy, and you have to stick with it. You have to do it no matter what somebody says, because it's that feeling that is like a void inside you that just can't be filled by anything else. So I know I'm rambling. We're going on 6 minutes, not 6 minutes, 8 minutes of this video. But yes, like, I don't want to get too much into detail. Went through a breakup, raising my twins, working 2 jobs, saving for a car, trying to create content, maintaining a relationship. It's a lot. It really is. There are some days where I have no idea how I'm still standing. But it's good. It's all good. Well, not all of it, but I can make it good. I can make it better. And that's what I'm here to do, is make things better. And by the way, my twins, they're doing so well. They're thriving, they're happy, they're healthy, and they are so my kids. They love daddy to pieces. Whenever I come home, they light up, and it makes everything so much better just to see their little smiles when I walk in a room. And them saying dada, and just, oh god. My mother sent me a video a couple weeks ago. My son was in his high chair eating dinner, and she says, you know, blow daddy kisses, and he went, ma. And it just melted my heart, and I'm like, this is why I'm doing this. This is what I live for. This is why I get up every day, is these little angels of mine. But that's it for this video. Yes, I've gone through a very, very rough path to get here, and it's starting to smooth out, starting to become clearer, and I'm happy, I'm positive, and, you know, I'm here to spread that. And I know I sound someone who just found Jesus. Like, have you found Jesus? Jesus saves, don't you know? I will help you get saved. Yes, I will. Praise the Lord. No, it's not that. Like, some people are like, oh, he's too happy. I'm like, that's because you're not. And I'm trying to make you happy. But if being miserable is your thing, you know, kill it. But that's it for this video, guys. The next video is going to explain my broadcast and everything that's going on back here and on my desk and what my broadcasts are about, so you guys can come and join and have fun. Until then, I'm Matt of Kursick, aka The Unusual Geek, and I'll see you guys next time.